This is Parasha is Parashat Vayigash. The Parasha of Vayigash talks about the confrontation of the Yosef and Yehuda. And that's two Malchut. Malchut of Yehuda, Malchut of Yosef. Mashiach ben Yosef, Mashiach ben Yehuda. We have two Mashiachim because we need two Mashiachim. One Mashiach is to deal with the other nations, to put them together and give it over to Yehuda as a Yehuda to run everything. Now the brothers are very puzzled in this week's parashiyot that what Hashem is doing to them. And they're questioning a lot of times, obviously the HaKadosh Baruch Hu is doing, what Hashem is doing, what Hashem is doing. In other words, we didn't do anything wrong. The only thing that they remember that they did wrong is through many years that Yosef begged them and they didn't consider that. Now, very interesting. Now, the Midrash says, in our life, we have a lot of questions regarding HaKadosh Baruch Hu's hashgacha. Why this happened to me? Why that happened to me? And the Midrash says, very interesting illustration of the Midrash with this parasha, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, with two words, would solve all of the puzzles that people have. Just like here, when the brothers all are amazed that what HaKadosh Baruch Hu is doing to them, Yosef comes along and he says two words, Ani Yosef. Just two words, Ani Yosef. And that solved all of the puzzles that they have. They didn't know what's happening to them, what HaKadosh Baruch Hu is doing. And Ani Yosef, I'm Yosef, introduction of Yosef, did the job, all of the puzzles got resolved. Now, Chachamim tell us in the future, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Ani Hashem. Once HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, I'm God, I'm Hashem, he introduces himself as a Yud Kebab Ke, no matter what type of puzzle, what type of question a person has in his life would be resolved. Midrash makes a parallel between these two. Unbelievable. The brothers have such a great question, they can't imagine, they cannot think of any solution in their life, and two words, Ani Yosef, solve all of the problems. In other words, HaKadosh Baruch Hu also, we have a lot of questions. Ani Hashem does the job. Imagine somebody in his lifetime, he has a few questions against HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and he goes through life, and he feels that there's no answer for it. After 120 years, Hashem says, "But you thought that I don't have any answer for it? Of course I have answer for it. Of course I have answer for it." It's interesting, if you notice, in the tefillah, when we daven Shema in the morning, after that we say Emet v'Yatziv. Shema means acceptance of the Malchut of Hashem. Once we accept the Malchut of Hashem, we say Emet v'Yatziv every day in the davening. Now, if you notice, in Emet v'Yatziv, we repeat Emet for a few times. If you notice, if you count them, we say Emet 7 times. The Persian say, why do we say Emet 7 times after acceptance of Malchut of Hashem? We say Emet 7 times in the Mussar of Emet Yasir. Why do we say Emet 7 times? Say Emet Yasir Nachon. Say Emet that you together Emet Atohu Malkenu, you are Melech. Emet that you helped us out. Atohu Rishon, Atohu Achron. Emet, there are 7 Emet. Now the Persian say, when you accept the Malchut of Hashem, then it's not just saying Shema and going home. You like Malchut of Hashem is like eyeglasses you put on your eyes. And what do you see in the world? You just see Emet. Now, why 7? Because Maharal explains that the world is 7. You have 4 sides, up and down, and 1 center. The perspective of the world is 4 sides, and up and down, and the middle. Therefore, right after acceptance of Malchut of Hashem, Malchut of Hashem means you are putting on eyeglasses to see everything in the world. In other words, you are doing business, and you are doing this, is it right or wrong? But jealousy, understand, it's jealousy, it's not real. How to deal with your wife, how to deal with somebody else. Emet is HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Hashem Ekech Emet. Emet is Hashem. Therefore, Anochi Hashem, when HaKadosh Baruch Hu La'atirabo says Anochi Hashem, he takes the layers out of the Emet. Everybody sees the truth. It's Emet. The Arakadish says that this Alma is Alma the Shikra. It's the word of falsehood. We are living in the world of false and falsehood. And what should we do? We should take the layer and find out the emet. That's our job. That's our things. That's the thing that we are Jews. We understand how much shaker could in the world. You see Hamas, what Hamas is doing to the world, and they built up such a shaker, such a lie, such a thing, and everybody is believing that, and everybody goes for that. And we Jews know what's the emet, what's the truth. Just like Hamas doesn't have any power. Hamas' power is what we give into shaker. Whatever that we give into shaker, we give power to Hamas. And whatever that will take the layers out of the shaker and you're with Emet Hashem, that's it, like Anochi Hashem, then we take out. Hamas doesn't have any power. The Torah, in other words, like Asara B'Tevet, we are fasting. We are not fasting for whatever that happened in the past. We are fasting future, building a future to understand that whatever that happened on that day happened because of our sins, because we gave power to our enemy to have the power to do whatever that they are doing. And once we stop that and we did Shuvah, HaKadosh Baruch Hu would help us and would bring all of the salvation and the Shuvah for all Kahal Israel.